Alright, Q&A for 1,000 subscribers. Let's do this. Miss Mediocre asks, what got you into October and or Hazy River? And Blue Rebet asks, in terms of your content, would you ever branch out and dub comics, songs, etc. that aren't necessarily related to Hazy River or /FNF or not? Well, to answer the first question, what got me into October and Hazy River was an interest in the original Garcia and Annie mods, quite simply. Then I discovered more about October, all of her music, all that sort of stuff, and then kind of really got involved in that sort of stuff. So here we are today, where it's taken over my life. And to the second question, well, quite simply, yeah, I do want to do more content other than Hazy River. As much as I do love this, I feel like I need to branch out more. It's entirely up to you guys what you want me to do. If you guys have any ideas of what you want me to start dubbing and voicing, all that sort of stuff, then I'd love to. Wolfie asks, is a hot dog a sandwich? And what's your favourite fast food chain? Well, I'm honestly not quite sure if it's a sandwich or not. I'll get back to you on that one, but if I had to pick a fast food chain that I really like, it would probably be KFC or McDonald's. Those are my two favourites. Cindy VN asks, how do you know FNF? And what's your favourite FNF mod? Well, I kind of learned about it when it first became popular. I wasn't too bothered then. But then after, must have been about a month or so, I was like, no, I'm going to give this a go. Got a little bit involved in the main game. Didn't like it all too much. And then when mods started coming out, like Witty, Servente, all the classic ones, and then Garcia came out, that's when I got involved. That's when I started to love the mods in particular. And yeah, I think that my favourite mod by far has got to be Hazy River. Just no doubt about it, to be honest. Hazy River is just amazing to me. A bus spotter from Nottingham asks, question, how does Garcia, Connor, Annie and Rascal speak to each other? Well, simple answer is they're able to speak to each other because for some reason the internet crosses between different universes, and for the times that they meet in person, I'm not quite sure how that works. I did not join the Hazy Mirror server, but I will join it whenever it's out, which should be on the 5th of September. I'm going to join the server and I might get some more info because I'll be tuning into streams a lot more, so I'll be able to answer questions like this more easily, I hope. Hogcello asks, hey, question, would you rather eat the whole menu of Taco Bell and don't poop for 24 hours, or would you rather eat the entirety of McDonald's menu and not pee for 24 hours? Well, I don't really know what to say for this one because I guess it would be easier. I'd rather eat McDonald's, like the entire menu, and then not pee because I can hold my bladder quite well, so I guess that. I'm really not sure how to go about answering a question like that. Cheeseburger asks, hello, may I ask? Cheeseburger. Indeed, cheeseburger. Clover the Big Friendly Spider asks, are you Scottish or Irish? And why is Rascal always moody, and does she have an obsession with the F word? To answer the first question, yes, I am Scottish. Being Irish would also be kinda cool though, not gonna lie. And yeah, Rascal is just always moody because that's the way she is. There is no explanation for it. And she probably is obsessed with the F word, like she likes swearing. I don't blame her. Garcello asks, what's your favourite voice to do? Well, I voice Garcello and Connor, but if I had to pick the one that I enjoy doing more, because of the exaggerated emotions, sometimes it's Connor, but also sometimes it's Garcello. I don't have a particular favourite. I'm torn between the two of them. I love both characters so much, and their voices are just so fun to do. Aplicatoto1231 asks, well, keep up the good work. And first question is, how's your day been so far? And the other question is, how do you keep up with your fast growing channel? Well, thank you for the kind words, and well, the first question that you asked, to be honest, okay day, back in studying, exams and stuff, all that sort of stuff. Probably why I haven't been uploading as frequently, so I'm sorry about that. And I'm actually kind of struggling to keep up with this, to be honest. This did not take long before it started growing, so things were quite unexpected and I was swept off my feet a little. So I hope I'm keeping up at a good pace for you guys. If you want to see different types of content, want to see me upload faster or slower, then just let me know. Garcello Ghostcello asks, okay, what do you think of TF2 and how are you? Well, I can't really play TF2 just yet. I might be getting it soon. I could get it. I might play it. Who knows? It's a pretty good game, all things considered, from what I've seen. And I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Clover the Big Friendly Spider asks, another question from me, what is your favourite drink or fizzy drink? And I'm sorry, I just really like your content. Do you know or watch Range Miner? Or also, I love your content. Don't sweat it, you can ask as many questions as you like, I really don't mind. And my favourite drink, I honestly don't have one. I'm quite a tea guy myself. I do drink a lot of tea just because caffeine. I need a way to cope. I am a student after all. And fizzy drink, I'm struggling to think on this one. Maybe something like Sprite? And yes, I know who Rage Miner is. Sylvie the Fox asks, what is your favourite FNF mod character? I don't have a favourite, but my favourites are Garcia and Annie by just a mile. I don't have many other mods that I like, mainly because I don't like being considered part of the FNF fandom as much as I do being considered part of like Hazy River or October fandom, because being in the FNF fandoms came with a lot of stigmas and I'm not a big fan of that, so I've just decided, you know what, I'm going to focus on the ones that I like. Lulu Will Eat You asks, do you like ducks? Who doesn't? Lone Wolf asks, do you play many games? If so, what's your favourite? Well, a couple of the games that I play, mainly Minecraft, Apex Legends, and rare occasions games like Rec Room. Snowwing Studios asks, if you could have one FNF character come to life and you meet, who would it be? Easily, like, basically any other FNF answer I've given so far, Garcelle or Annie. They're just two good people who I would probably want to meet. I have bought the plushies of them. I am dedicated to these two fictional characters. Tato asks, 1. Why is Rascal the one who acts like a bitch? And 2. Does Connor and Garcello gay? I'm sorry, the phrasing of that last one paired with the Enamo profile pictures got me laughing. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. Anyway, yeah. Rascal just acts like a bitch. That is just her personality. There's nothing we can do or say to change that. And I mean, Garcello and Connor are a little bit fruity. LeafTuba asks, what's your favourite October song? Or maybe multiple favourites? Well, probably the first couple that I really do like are Good Enough, Storm, Making Day, and Artist Lemonade, and Up to Snuff. Those are just kind of my top favourites. I don't have a particular favourite though. Xbox21 asks, which FNF character would you want to be friends with? 2. Which FNF character would be the best roommate? 3. What's your favourite game? 4. Do you like Pokemon? If so, what's your favourite? Well, since you've asked for one of each, I feel like Garcello would be a great friend. Annie would be an absolutely amazing roommate just because she's so funny sometimes, and I do play a lot of games, and I answered an earlier question which ones are my favourite, and no, I didn't, like, I've heard about Pokemon, it's just not really my thing, so sorry about that. Clover the Big Friendly Spider asks, 1. Do you like pot noodles? And 2. How come there are no Rage Miner or October comics? Pot noodles are pretty good, I guess. And I don't really make the comics that I voice over. I could start making comics if you guys wanted that. I could make some stuff. And I might make some October and Rage Miner stuff. If that's what you want to see, I could do it. Kyle asks, do you usually sing? Do you have some pets/animals? And even though I don't understand English very well, I try to follow your content, I use the translator. Your animations are really good. To answer the first question, yes, I can sing if I want to, just not all that well. I used to be able to sing really well when I was a kid, but that time's passed. I could try and get a little bit better, and I do have one cat and one dog. My dog is nearly 9 years old, my cat, we got her about 3 years ago. And my dog's a Chihuahua, in case you're curious. Honestly, I'm really impressed that you're even doing what you're doing right now with how you're learning stuff. It's very good how you even are able to speak English when it's not your first language, so good job on that. But I'd like to remind you the animations that I voice over, or the comics that I voice over, are not my own. The comics that I voice over, or most of them at the very least, are made by JR, and all of the animations that I've done are done by various different people, like also over in TRD. So they're the real heroes, they do really good animation. Alright, that's gonna do the video for now. That is another Q&A wrapped up. I might do some more in the future, I don't know when it'll be, but if you guys ever wanted me to do one again, I would not mind. Doesn't matter really what it's about, I'm just happy to do it, and I'm just glad we reached this milestone. I'm sorry this video came out so late. I've just been running off my feet with a lot of different tasks, like parents haven't been well, different like tests in school, studying for exams, all that sort of stuff. Things have just been quite hard this week and I've been struggling, so school came first before the content, but I still did try for you guys. Hope it's been okay. I hope you guys have understood the delay, and again, thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers, and alright, that's gonna do it for now. Thank you for 1,000 subs. Take care.